Good evening, everybody. I am back. I've been gone for a while because the internet for my computer has been out for some time. By some time, like a week or so. The adapter on my computer broke, so we've just gone out and got a Ethernet cable, which is currently just running across the floor from the router to my computer, which is fine for now. We're gonna get it strung through the ceiling. But we're back for Persona 5 Strikers, so let's get into it, shall we? Let's actually switch that over. And boom. P5 Strikers. It's been too long. Been dying to play this. I haven't been able to play really any games on my computer because I couldn't open Steam. But what were we doing? I think last time we were doing some requests, then we're gonna go in and send the calling card. So let's hope I can remember that correctly.
This is the request.
Progress. I'm not doing those ones. Okay, so I've done all the requests that I've needed to. I'm not doing these ones because it requires you to get specific personas. So I guess we can just send the calling card.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm ready anytime. Oh, I take it we can leave this card's contents to you.
Yes.
Yes, I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You ought to rest. I hate saying that. I'll get to writing it. Cause, whatever, never mind. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Let's give it our all, guys. Late in the night. Why are we outside? Not we going to bed? Good evening, Akira-kun. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Okie dokie. It's actually kind of weird to see Joker without his bag with Morgana in it. I don't know why. Hello, Haru.
I'm sorry to call you out so late. Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could. That must have hurt.
Thanks for
Must
understanding.
have been hard,
To
actually.
be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're right.
It's too late to save my father.
Her going from looking down to looking up to Joker was kind of, for some reason, funny.
Change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Well, let's change her heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out.
Give her a head pat. She deserves one.
Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best.
Or even a hug. That might be better.
Good night.
Good night, Haru. It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey.
What's up, Sophie?
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Don't give up just yet. You'll eventually... you will eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go... Right? I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
That's what we all are here for. Really. We all learn, grow, and then keel over dead one day.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Oh, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools.
Have we actually even seen her, Shadow?
Unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Yeah.
And they say they're going to steal my desires.
Yeah, so we haven't seen her Shadow, so it's shadowing out and...
Those desires are mine and mine alone. As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me. Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out.
Bit of a glutton, I see.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down.
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation. Wrong button. I pressed B instead of A. There go. Just wait for the perfect, absolute masterpiece to kick in. There it is. Yeah, I wish I could just stay silent and listen to this, but every time I have, I've gotten a copyright strike on YouTube. There we are. Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
Probably should have just went straight there. Oh well. Let's get a move on.
I don't think it's noticed us yet.
Meow.
Should we go for it? Why don't we see what that is?
I can't be bothered to fight it. That's right, gotta go around up here.
There's someone yet.
Whoop, yep, whoop, bup.
All clear.
Get out of here.
Here we go!
Alright. Who was my fire? You were. No? That's right. Wait.
Joker, you hit its weakness!
Get out of here. Was it? Nah, there you are, Allegor. Can we go? There we go. Meow.
An easy win, don't you think? Okay,
Whoop.
let's keep it moving.
Let's go.
What is that? Can we take a look?
That's because it doesn't have the lyrics. I was thinking, why does it sound different? The lyrics aren't there.
Give it a 5 out of.
Let's keep on moving. Alright. Up the chain into the palace. There you go. We've been up here, but we couldn't go any further than this.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and. Silence! Well, who the hell is she?
That couldn't be Mari-san?
Big old glutton.
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You and best. Best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. We're a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
If you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will bring out every last ounce
Giant fork and knife.
by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me, and I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
This isn't the way to do it.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Say goodbye to the countless desires you stole.
No, she just hops up and down. Sophie's so cute.
Are about to take them back.
There's her pose. Alright.
They're all in my way. Ah! This is the last straw. Ah!
Yeah.
You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time.
Don't spit on my face. Right. So, stationary boss.
Wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are!
Jeez.
Eat or be eaten!
Alright. Psychokinesis and you a bit hungry, are you, Reiji? And curse. I guess succubus is our best call. Alright. Wait, oh god, that does a lot of damage. Something's coming. Alright. Let's even reach her. Our best call will be sonar attacks. What about gun? Yeah. That's right, I can do that. Do it. She's actually doing some better damage than Joker. Is she? Nah, Makoto. She is. Oh shit. Ow. Oh, are you serious? Damn it, Fox. Get back in here.
I appreciate it.
Oh, that was too close. Ow.
Understood.
What are you? Sophie! Pop the chandelier on her. Make her spit up from the impact. Right, well, we've only got a limited amount of those.
All yours.
Alright, you need healing. Shit. Oh.
Persona.
It's almost dead. Alright, we'll do it. And then she auto-healed me. Good. Oh, god damn it. And I can't res because Sophie's... Are you shitting me? Am I underleveled? I need to get Sophie back in here. I need you to get over here. Come here, you fat oaf. Come on. Perfect. There we go. Give us Sophie back. To which we can get Fox back. To which we can do some good damage. Whee. No. Shit. Full beads. Yusuke. Sophie. Okay. Oh, got that. Need to just target a weakness. Choker's doing piss all damage. Jeez. How's that? I don't think that does any more damage than Succubus. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay. Okay, that's to everyone. Alright. No! I was just about to switch to Yusuke. Alright. Yeah, Sophie's low on speed as well. Ooh, Kaiwan. See, 31. Oh, I should be using Kaiwan. Do we even have any more chandeliers we can drop on her? We don't. No, Sophie. Damn it. I need to... Oh wait, I do have a chandelier. Please hit her. God damn, I just wasted it. Oh god. I am... get it. Wait, I can't turn that one on. Which one can I turn on? Go, move, come on Joker. Oh, this one. Might help to look at the body objective marker. There we go.
Oh yeah, payback
Nice. Kodo. That's the Joker.
You're mine.
Crap. Okay. I don't really have much of a choice. Oh, God damn it. Good thing I saved before I came in. That was very close. I'll save SP for heal. No. Medium fizz. Stay behind her. No. Go. Get moving, Makoto. Use the ammo I've got. I need Joker. Wait, I have res items. What am I doing? And Sophie. I also still have some SP items, which is good. Alright, switch to Joker.
Let's go.
Hit you with one of those. Do a back heat. That was the wrong button. No. Oh, that's right. Showtimes are. I forgot how showtimes work. I also forgot how Makoto's works. That was a complete utter waste. Okay, Yusuke's back. No, I meant Makoto, damn it. Never mind, she did it for me. Okay. Okay. Let's give it to Makoto. Alright. Let's do it. Let's hope this does some good damage. That did piss all. Shitting me? Why is the camera over here?
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
Not good. What, she's gonna eat 2 people now? All out attack. I guess I did somewhat decent. Whoops, I didn't mean to switch Algor. When she's angry, this does both weakness and tactical. Go on. Get moving. You move so slow. Yusuke. Now, god damn it. How am I supposed to get her to cough up Joker? Right, when did her head get there? What the? Shit. Right, I still have Sophie. Here we come. Makoto.
No, he had to withdraw. Someone fix him up.
Fox.
You're up. Okay, got it.
Restore low HP to all.
Much thanks.
Oh, shit. Guys, look out. God damn it. No, move.
Everyone stay focused. Persona! Out of our way! That's it. Still just one. Perfection.
Don't go messing with Queen.
I'll use my persona. Using this.
Alright. I'll start using items for reviving. Jesus. Come on, cough Joker up, damn it. Oh, Jesus. Yes, thank you, Sophie, though I need your SP for reviving people. Switch to Yusuke. No, I was already on Yusuke, damn it.
Understood. Will not miss. Persona! Warlock! Strike!
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Oh, ice is a no-go, okay.
Make it spectacular.
Shoot her in the back a couple times.
Way to follow up, boss.
So she's null to ice. So this showtime is useless unless it will still do damage. Let's find out, shall we?
Such beauty! Go down! Fall!
It still does damage. Good to know. Now cough Joker up. Thank you.
All yours. I'll do it.
Dink.
Persona! Ravage them!
Excellent, boss. I expected
Please
nothing
allow me.
less.
Bugger off.
Some save. Powerful. You can explode their weakness with psychokinesis.
That's a really devastating attack. Go away. Oh god.
Let's go. You're mine.
Get out of here.
Cannot be. If I fall,
Get the bloody hell out of here, you gross mess. $23,000 yen. Jack Frost learned a new skill? I don't care.
Okay.
Amazing. That seems strong.
Alright. Dodge nuke.
The strength of the human heart. Persona learned a new skill.
Medium nuke damage to a wide area. This is light to a wide. Yeah. Think. Meteorama. Meteorama. That's good to know that that's what's next.
not yet. I won't let it end this way.
It's over, fat ass.
Wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes. The councilman who tried to set you up. Even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you. And in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
She's gonna blow! Mari's portrait looks weird because she's like the only one who faces directly forwards. Whilst everyone else is more of like a side profile.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
You did great. Looking cool, Haru.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious
Genghis
lamb
Khan?
barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Most food that's served for dinner is hot anyway. So what does that matter?
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Hey, was that a smile just now?
Yeah! Straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile!
relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Oh,
Huh? Were you watching?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. What do I? Increase ammo count for all party members.
Alright,
Nice.
Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
What's up, Sophie?
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Really? How did I not just level up to 20? Go screw yourself, level system. I hate that.
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess
Oh,
what?
I didn't even notice you weren't here
Mura-san's
on.
holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question.
Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Okay. Subs and Gigi.
You guys see Hyodo's press conference?
Yesh. We did.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings. And now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never... You can't be serious!
Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am. Thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
Yeah, it's happiness, joy. I guess happiness is the best way to describe it.
So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
She's connected to the internet. Couldn't she just search the
The
definition?
mom of the girl who passed away.
I guess this is more efficient to
Seems like she really understood
personally
Ryo's
experience it.
intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you made it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, Beauty Thief.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good.
Making her own there.
It really was.
Cute. Now we level up. Thank you. Dick. Well, we solved the problem in Sapporo. The question now is, what comes next? It doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? Though it's kinda late, I guess. At this hour, I would recommend the Ferris wheel over in Suzushino.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should go invite someone to come along. I am going to invite Futaba. Where is she? Futaba. There's nothing to do till Kichi gets back. You got any plans?
What are you gonna do?
You gonna ride the Ferris wheel with Futaba? Yes. What? Well, they've got a they've got a Ferris wheel here. We gotta go. Oh, you gotta make me read. A pair of young teens sharing a Ferris wheel ride. Could this be, you know what? It's a family trip. That would be worse than friend zone. Family zone. It's a date. I knew it. Oh man, I'm on one of those people with an actual life now. Well, whatever the case, thanks for inviting. Thanks for the invite. I can't believe I'm riding a Ferris wheel in the city at night. I guess you never know what's in store, you know?
Well...
I've been freaking out a little bit lately. I've experienced so much since I left my room. I mean, look at me on an amazing cross-country road trip. Everything's going so great. Great that it just makes me worried. I keep thinking, what if this is just a dream and it all goes away in an instant? Want me to pinch you? There's even more coming too. There's nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Well, if you say so, then I should be fine. Thanks, Akira. We're busy enough with the case that it shouldn't be worrying about silly stuff like that. Anyway, with all the stuff we've got on our plate, I don't have the time to freak out. Can my brain please work? And I don't even need to with everyone's support. That includes Sojiro too, but most of all, you. Yeah, she's blushing. Oh, look, Akira. So pretty. Ooh, That was... So we enjoyed the Sapporo evening viewing together.
So I went to talk to Hyodo.
Zenkichi.
Nothing new came out. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So back to scope. What did he say? Or she explained. I wasn't thinking. Whatever. Brain dead.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
Ooh, ah.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Natsume were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly... At the very least, same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined.
I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out?
To keep the
but to
monarch
trap
in.
monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly.
And so far we haven't seen any monarchs
Remember what made them so
outside
warped in the first place?
of like
And
their
stick to
castle,
guns as a
their
monarch.
palace.
And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course
Nah.
not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Ichinose? Oh, the...
Hi there!
yeah.
Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Indeed. Well done.
Oh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Let me guess, it's
Crystal
some like...
clear waters?
Shisa statues?
Okay.
Pineapples?
Pineapple.
Shinsuko cookies?
Sugar cane. Sugar cane.
That's not
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. And I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Or boat.
What about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
Feathermobile.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a second. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
I don't see a ring on his finger, so it couldn't be his wife.
I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember.
Unless it is.
The thing is, I'm a little... well...
Sounds like it.
Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
What?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you
Kyoto.
say Kyoto?
Where have I heard Kyoto before? What this about? Well, I mean, obviously I've heard it
I
before.
primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to
Where else have I
catch up,
heard it, though?
share intel, you know. Cops
I don't know,
stuff.
never mind.
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is
Jeez.
correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
With him all of a sudden. It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me. So long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. And I don't have any unfinished quests. So I'm gonna just buy some stuff, see what I can grab before we go. I'm not gonna bother with the 10 HP stuff. Like 10, 20, and 30. That's... Sure, I'll grab it. Doesn't annoy me how there's no sprint button this time around.
Hey, welcome. That's
There was.
back again.
You're able to sprint like through the city in the first game. Slightly decreases. I'll just grab it in case.
I'll see you again.
You will not see me again. I am never coming back here.
Let's go back.
Oh, okay. Garden. Hey, Kira, what do you say? Say we look for a 4-leaf clover. I hear it brings luck to those who find it, and I want good things to happen to each of you. Let's do it. Couldn't find any. Nothing, huh? But maybe that's why it's worth looking, because it's so rare. Anyway, thanks for trying. Ooh, we got some bond points for that. Hold on a second. Did you see that stairway? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it takes us all the way back here. Do you see those stairs underneath the tower? That looks so unsafe. I just wanted to point that out. Oh wait, can we actually go in the restroom? Make sure you take care of all your business before we head out, okay? Really? That's it? Okay. Somebody's dying. Oh, hey Makoto and Haru. Yes, sorry Akira, Makoto and I tried this place earlier. And the food tasted just as amazing as looked, we really had a great time. I had a Colores to match too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix.
What?
An hour? That's worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, welcome.
Really? Those are 2 good items, and I can't buy them again. Okay, well, you're a dick. Anything in here worth my money? What about in here?
Can I help you find Zero?
SP.
Zero, it's all yours. Come again.
I'll go check the Velvet Room in a moment. Sup? Gramps is going to be driving all night, yeah? We should probably get him something to help him stay awake.
Indeed.
How about this one? 8 heads of sleeping slaying terror. Unstoppable Orochi 500ml. Shit, sounds kind of dangerous.
Welcome.
Hup. Sup, Lavenza?
Hello, trickster.
Let's have a look. Wind. Okay, you're just the same guy. Unicorn. Nuke. Mystery. Right, what's the highest level I can make?
It seems
Shisa.
that it can gain new power.
Electricity. Though it's terrible on its magic. But you know... Why not?
Choose which.
Probably be a good idea to have a electric type on us. Boost freeze and boost ice. Guess completely decreases defense for a wide area of foes. Medium electric. I don't need ice. I've got Yusuke for that. We'll grab that.
Is this the persona? Be born anew.
Skip. You're bigger than I thought. I'm Shisa. You have mask. You and me. Don't worry. Be happy. Cool. Oh, Sen. Poor man. Level 1. Alright, that's really all I can make by the looks of it. No! Wrong button. Back.
You wish to strengthen it.
No.
Awaken your new self. Performing a fusion.
Actually, let's... Alright, so I have Yusuke for
Can
ice.
gain new power.
Your stats are terrible.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Mitra, bless. You're gonna take one of my... guess I'll just have to buy him again. Unless I don't... I'll get you just to get you on the compendium. You know what? No, I'll hold it out. I'll wait. I'll see what personas I'll need for... That's not what I meant to do. For the next jail. Register them all, just the
This
high level
persona
ones.
has been registered in its present condition.
Nope, I'm not ready to go.
You wish to strengthen it?
Can you move? You get put in the worst spot. Orpheus. 17, 23, 16, 16. What do you have? You have Nuke. I have Makoto for that. And I can probably just get a different persona.
How much power will you add?
I don't have enough points.
This is what you've chosen.
Sure. Screw it.
The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
I can easily just get more points. Yeah,
May luck be
time
on
to
your
go.
side.
I'm just going to a jail. Just get a bunch of more points. I didn't even check these vending machines. This way. Buy some ingredients.
Why are you done? Here, cat all. Why are you done? Why cat all? Why are you done? Why are you done? Here you go. Come again.
Alright. Should also buy some ingredients that I can actually use for recipes. It's 20 HP for all. Nah, I'll leave it. I could be mistaken, but everyone in there seems very happy. Boy, I hope we can throw our own celebration real soon. Okay.
Hey. Is that all?
Really?
Is that all? Sweet cover.
Alright. Just one 10 SP. Is that everything? I think it might be.
Please, take your time. Is that what you come back soon?
30 to all. Do. The ramen place.
What'll it be? Oh, here you go. Please come back soon.
Grab that. That should be good. Just this last store and we'll head back to the hideout.
Come on in. Major Joe, thank you.
40 to all.
Here you please come again.
Fairly decent. How much money do I have? 339. Okay.
Get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Alright.
What's on the menu?
Cool.
Is it cooking time?
Let's actually use the shop first.
What are you looking for today? What are you selling?
Dink. Okay.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You want thanks for your patronage. How many would you like?
I didn't even see what this is. 20 to all. Will not bother.
How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you want? Put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? Thank you very much. How many would you like?
Give me all of them.
Thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? Thank you very much. Thanks for your patronage. You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? How many would you like? You want thank you very much.
Probably a little bit of a waste of money, but
For your patronage. You want
whenever I get a recipe that I can use all these ingredients for, it'll be worth it.
Okay? You want thanks for your patronage.
Is that everything? Alright. Do you have anything new? You do not. I can assume the same for armor. Why are you so hunched over, Morgana? And staring at Ryuji like that. Okay, whatever. Cooking. What can I cook?
Are you going to cook?
I can cook some LeBlanc stuff, but I cook this because this is better. And applies, yeah, that's 20 SP and applies an effect. That's 20 SP to all.
Is this what you're making?
Yeah.
Not bad.
That should be everything. Senkichi's actually here. Alright, let's go to the next city. Are we heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Really? Ready? Hurry up and take a seat.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Are they sleeping sitting up? Are you sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair,
If I was sleeping the way An is, I would just faceplant into the bloody desk.
behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You drove a cop car?
Yep, every day. Back when I manned the police boxes.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
We'll have you back.
Thank you.
Joker is sitting in quite a strange position.
Upset? Then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Yikes. Trouble that I'm.
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business.
Okay.
Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm?
Is
What's
everyone sitting, sleeping, sleeping, sitting up, rather?
He was an officer too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, The cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Sure.
I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see.
We've never heard anything about your mum, though.
You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
We haven't heard anything about Makoto's mum, now that I think about it.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now.
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
You want me to perform for you? I ain't some comedian.
You are the comic relief.
Now.
I'll answer it for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
The caller ID says that it's someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Oh. Nice to meet you. Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an
Uh-oh.
asshole! You're not partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Oh, poor Senkichi.
Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Thought so.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah. Damn it. Sorry. Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Alright. Kyoto.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just put me somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep.
Earlier didn't mean yesterday. Supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at
That
her
was
grave
yesterday.
Zenkichi-san's
Was
wife.
it? No, the time didn't
passed
change.
away.
I'm an idiot.
That's why
Never
his
mind.
daughter demanded to know where he was.
Senkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really
Just
bad?
used to that.
Especially
Thing
for
was the
today.
time changes.
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity.
Why do you assume she lives in Kyoto? Unless I'm just not remembering something. They stated that they were in Kyoto. Whatever. Huh.
Sorry, I'm late.
Akane?
I'm not
Connie.
here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch
Jesus.
a killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Well, you know.
It's a little bit harsh.
Oh, we really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing
That's
is
one way to
entirely
describe
our
it.
fault. You're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
We were his righty, yeah.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's not that
I
bad.
talked to you. He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry too, Akane. I
Her voice
promise.
sounds
I really didn't
familiar.
remember it was today. It's just this case is dragging us all over the place, and
What's so funny?
well,
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
True.
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
But I mean, he could have just given her an explanation.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's also true.
In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
That is very true.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own way. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Thinkichi did nothing wrong. It's our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Hurry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey!
Now she's angsty again.
Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day. So, from what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged and stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
Always at work.
I know
So
who
I
our
wouldn't know
next
anything about it.
target might
She's a
be.
very young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least.
Everyone's had
She's
a
already
pattern.
Third year in middle school.
All our
Pretty
targets.
sure she's set in her ways.
Shut up for a moment. All our targets have had some correlation with someone in our party. First was Alice and Arn, then Hatsume and Yusuke, then Haru and What's-Her-Face. And I bet you this time it's either someone to do with What's-Her-Face and Futaba. Akane, that's it. Because by the sounds, she's a shut-in and Futaba once was. I'm gonna stop blabbering now. Oops. We shouldn't leave her alone.
After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why
I
don't
don't
we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
Though I don't see
great
what
idea.
bad she's possibly doing.
We can even help cook. Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
I'm gonna storm you home, old man.
Wait a minute. You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it.
Too
Hey,
bad.
Hey, you damn bitch. Are you seriously crashing my place?
Yes.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Yes. It's nighttime.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
What a relief, huh?
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
Sure.
Believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Jeez.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to
Sure
work.
thing.
It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try, let me try.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
We'll save some. You can literally just take it into the metaverse.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana!
Who are you talking to?
Just myself.
Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
We better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
The Kamo eggplant gave this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting it inspired. A new recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Please be SP.
Oh, man, I could eat this all day.
Time for another round.
Oh.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Alright, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Oh, the
Come on.
bath
How big
house
do you think
scene.
the bathroom is here?
Oh, they're just going to the bathroom. The ladies went off to share a bath together. Are we gonna just share that small bath?
Saved my ass back there.
I don't know. It's
Place may be
weird.
cramped,
Never mind.
but
I'm
it's
gonna shut
worth
up.
the night.
What were you saying? This day? I'm glad it all worked out. Sure.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
We waited for the ladies to finish their bath, then headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
What?
So,
Oh.
yeah.
Goodness.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too. There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
It is a little
that's
overkill.
not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto was giving us all the loaded expression.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right, right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
They're trying too hard on.
Really? Awesome!
Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
I mean, I am in the middle right now.
Oh.
Let's move on, though. That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Kane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
The show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world!
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
It's not what I sound like.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
Jeez.
It's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
That's impressive.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
Her voice sounds very familiar, and it's bugging me.
She's just in an extra good mood. Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
You're in perfectly close range for a kick to the head.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. Spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Have fun, Makara.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Don't got any.
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. You
probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
It's pretty fucked.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Those angel friends, if they ditch you in a time of need.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Right.
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
And then he up and
One
died.
He was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public.
Is Zenkichi going to die?
Just thought over and over.
Oh,
There's
bad
so
feeling.
much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship. But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he...
I was wrong about her relating to Futaba. She relates more to
Sorry. If it's okay with you,
Makoto.
would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
But who will be the monarch of Kyoto?
I saw him.
Unless there won't be
Man
one.
that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. The secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. First. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police.
None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there.
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore.
I'll turn him down and bust a cap in that fool.
He's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that.
No. Bad.
There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasagawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom,
She's like, Makoto?
Forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you.
Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
You got Futaba crying. Well,
Why is
verge of
Akane
it.
crying? Is she in pain?
I'm curious too.
So even you don't know. Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
I'm guessing it was listening to us. Alright. It's Tuesday, innit? Would you like to safeguard purpose? Yes.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
What do you mean? Theme parks are for everyone.
Sorry.
I love theme parks.
Man, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Go and be real with him. Spit it out, child.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Are we
No.
still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
I'm gonna say her school uniform does look
Thanks
kind of
for
cool.
everything. Here.
The
It's
red
like
and
a camera
black.
souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
Thank you. We'll hang out up in the RV. Mini umbrella.
promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime
What's
you
with sharing
looking
baths
forward to
with
hearing
people in Japan?
Got it. Have a good trip.
What about Zenkichi?
I guess. Be careful.
There you go.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Boat. Okinawa. Ferry bound for Okinawa main deck.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see.
It's
I'd
water.
love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
Don't drop
So
your phone.
This is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
It's, yeah, literally breathtaking if you don't hold it. I mean, depending on where we are, it's probably just pitch blue. Tons of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for
Just
myself one day.
nothing but
Ain't riding on
blue
a
for
big-ass
miles.
ship like this so exciting.
Indeed.
No matter where you
Perhaps my
look.
adventurer's heart has been stirred.
I hate the
I
ocean.
feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
What?
Am I what?
Formation?
Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
What?
You've put
is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose!
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Raymond.
Just why did you need me for this?
Because she wanted to stand on you.
Get down! That's dangerous!
It is, a little bit.
You guys are so stupid.
A few hours later, Koji. Damn it.
Finally made it. We're on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukojima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite
Dang.
lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
We don't have. Whatever, doesn't really matter.
We can enjoy
Shut
our
up, Chip.
free time
Fuck's
here amongst
sake.
the cases. Our current
Chisel
objective
creaky.
is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deed, Sophia.
She probably doesn't even know.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
That's
We should
fine.
ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it. Who do you think we should ask first?
Not even locals would know.
Maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Didn't they say it was secret?
Souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soji.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab. Didn't they say it was a secret lab? That's what I thought, at least.
Hello,
Uh-oh.
Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you.
Okay. Phil was gonna give us.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Guess you can hold my thought. I was gonna say that nothing seems a little. Bleh. Nothing seems too shady, just talking about how the mission's going, but guess you can scratch that. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. Begin investigation. We already have 4 quests. Trapped in frozen hell.
Time to get to work.
Junk
doing this
collection.
You're doing this one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do our best.
Painful past Maruko
You're
Haidu.
accepting this request?
Right.
Time to get to work. You're already
Oh,
working
I
on
already.
this one.
Oh yeah, 20 of 12.
Good job!
Cool, that was easy. These are gonna
doing
start
this one?
stacking. Rachel Generation 1.
You're accepting this request?
Do I have Marita?
You're accepting this request?
I do have Kai 1. Macau. No.
You're doing this one? You're doing this one?
I will, but I don't have Divine
You're doing this
Grace. I don't have Archangel.
You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? Okay.
Might be able to do that.
Working on this one.
Macauga. Personas. Kaiwan. I need to go here. Let's see. I don't have any of the items I need. That is a real pain. That's some extra ammo. Ambush. There's chairs. From a bit on past. Age will feel faster. That's something I need to do more. I need to do more baton passes, which is just switching between characters whenever there's the colored spark behind them. From red, blue, light blue, and dark blue, I think, are the colors. Let's upgrade that. It's magical damage. Increase SP. And then I can't increase anything else, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. I'll talk to you, whatever. I came across a group of outgoing locals, so I asked them a few questions. Once I told them I was from Tokyo, they gave me all the products. Those are called bitter melons or goya in Okinawa. Right, the locals told me they were picked just this morning. Look how bright they are. They're delicious. Perhaps we could try cooking something which these I love to watch you work your magic. Cool. Mikoto. Chinsuko Umibuto and Irabu. What should I get as a souvenir? Oh, I'm sorry, I should get back on track. I tried questioning the shopkeeper, but they were all very evasive. This island isn't large though. We should be able to divide up a. I can't focus right now. And perform a thorough search. My brain is dying. Let's see what's in here.
Take your time.
Bunch of ingredients.
We recommend.
Can you hold
hold all? So that's what we recommend. So that's what can you please recommend? Can you hold? We recommend. Can you hold all that? We
Oh,
recommend.
give me all of it.
So that's what. Thank you very much. Stop by.
There you go. Probably shouldn't be blowing all my money like that. Where am I going? Hey, little Benzo. I want to do shopping. New recipe. A distinct smell is wafting out from here. Maybe I should try eating whatever it is. Say, would you mind if I joined you? I've been curious about this goat soup. I've read that it's very nutritious, and energizing despite its unusual flavor, so I've been meaning to try it for a while now. But wow, this really does smell interesting. Looks like I may have to brace myself. Alright, Alright, Haruo Kimura, you can do this. Haruo and I attempted the goat soup. We decided not to talk about the taste. I feel a flush of inspiration. Well, it sounds like that doesn't sound like it tasted too good. What do we got in here?
Well, hey there.
Oh, it's this. Plus 30 HP.
Will that be all?
I might give that to Yusuke.
Will that be all? Is that? Thank you.
I'll just do a bunch of shopping, then I'll question people later. Is that every? Whoop, wrong button. Nope. Guess that's really everything. Hey then. Whoops. Okay. I reckon we will question people next time. This episode's really been mostly cutscenes. But actually I want to go here for a moment. Not the shop. Oh, okay.
What's on the menu?
Ooh, what you cooking?
Yes. Background. 40 SP to all allies.
Mensore. You should buy something. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay?
Rice.
You want thanks for your patronage.
I can't be bothered to buy everything right now.
What should we make?
What are you going to make?
Your bond skill master chef is not high enough to cook this dish. Requires level 2 or higher. What? Master chef here. God damn it! It's fine.
Now then.
Alright. I think this will be a good spot to end it. This stream was mostly cutscenes, which is fine, I guess. But Friday. Oh, big stretch. Friday, I've got work tomorrow. So on Friday, we shall come back and question the townspeople and see what happens from there. So I shall thank you all for coming out. Excuse me. I shall thank you all for coming out on this fine evening or morning. And subscribe to YouTube. Go over and do that, because it'll make me happy. Join the Discord. And yeah, that's all I've got. My brain's been dead this entire stream, and I'm sorry for that, but not much I can do about it. But thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.